Today we have a video where we install RGB lighting into my PC case. Those are the parts that are included. Go ahead and pause the video and you can read that later on, and I will actually read that for you while we demonstrate how they work. Comes with the remote control, cable ties, little wheel that looks like an old movie reel, but everything was wrapped in there. Looked really nice. Molex to DC adapter. Okay, and what I like about this set is that it actually has two strips. They're not that long, but it has two strips. One of them is actually connected to a much longer cable, which means you can put it in two separate locations, so they're not like together, right? So it's not like a daisy chain. Maybe look at the other one. That's the power supply. Well, that's where it connects into anyway. It goes into here. So you see how this one's not that long as this one. This one has to be tied. And there's another cable with lights, with LEDs coming out of it. There's the other one. And this is the receiver. I think it's an infrared receiver. So let's open up the case and then we can actually go ahead and install it. So the question is, where do I install it? The Molex are tied in the back of the motherboard behind it. I have to get to it from the other panel. So I think I'm gonna install one up here, and then maybe one down here. Gotta clean that first, or up on the side next to this fan here. I don't know where. Let me decide, and I'll come right back. Upon closer inspection, I actually noticed that there is a connection for RGB lighting already here. Right there. See that? Right there. So we can use that, or we can use a power supply that was provided to us with a little kit. Link in description, obviously. And I'm actually gonna buy some more fans for the top here because I need to get the hot air out faster. But that's a different story. That's another video. But I think but if I do that, I don't think I can actually use the receiver, the controller. So I'll just install it how they want to, how it's supposed to be installed, and then I will show you how it's done, or show you how it changes. Actually, I noticed I do have a fan and controller, an RGB fan controller right here, but it's not being used for anything for some odd reason. I mean, it has power to it, but it's not. But there's no fans connected to it, so that's weird. But I did notice that I think the interface is only available in the BIOS, and I want to be able to control all this, you know, from Windows. I don't want to have to be shutting down my computer every single time I want to change the color, you know. So, okay, so I installed it here. I just used the Molex. It's connected. I tied the little cable, the little power adapters in there on top of these hard drives here, and one of the lights goes down this way. You know, you see the other cable goes up here and lands in there. I'm gonna put one on top, one on the bottom. So let's flip it over. Let's close this side up, and we'll see how it looks on the other side. So I already put one strip here. It actually gone on really fast, and I can't even move anymore. So if I wanted to move it, I can't. It shouldn't interfere with that screw. I don't think it will. I shouldn't put anything there anyway. So I think I should be good with that. If not, I'll just take it out. It was like $13, so it's fine. And if I need to put like more tape, I can just put it on the side here, and I can just put more tape. I don't care. I did route the receiver up here, up this fan here. It's not gonna touch it, but so just so it's kind of like stuck in there. And then if you look at it here, you'll see that you can't even see it, but it'll get the signal from there. That one's next. All right, the second one is on the case, not on like with power, but you can see that I barely calculated that correctly. So Yeah, there's like a little bit of the, actually no there isn't. So it's actually perfect for that, so that's pretty cool. When I first saw these, I thought they were too short, but now that I see them, like, no, these are the perfect length. I need like an inch longer and I would have to like cut them. So, okay, let's close it up and see how well it looks. Alright, so as soon as I powered it on, the lights actually came to life. So that's pretty cool, it's just alternating. And the fact that you can see inside the case is pretty impressive, because without these lights, this glass is tinted, or grayed out, whatever you want to call it, but it's dark, so you can't really see through it. That's pretty cool, I like that. I like since I'm sitting here, if you look at it from the top, you just kind of see like the bottom lights, and then the top side you just see like the lights you want, or the effect of the lights. So let me see if I can change it with the controller. This is how I see it, because I'm sitting here on the left side, and then obviously I'm not down there. So if I was, I could see both of them, but I can't see the top one, which is fine. That's cool. I don't need to see all the lights, but I do like that I'm actually seeing the effect of the light coming down, right? The light shining down on it. So let's see if I can turn it off. Okay, I did. I can't turn it on from here, I don't think. I have to go from here. So I have to go like this. Yeah, because the receiver is like stuck right here, so I can't go through here. Infrared, you know, that's how it works. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's see. So let's just go through the modes here. Flash. Okay. Well, well, I'll show you here, and then I'll do it here. So flash. That's pretty cool, like that. Let's try the next one, which is strobe. Cool. I guess the default color is white. Let's try. If I go with red. Oh, if I go with red, green, or blue, I think that just goes to that color permanently. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with fade, which is the next mode. Okay, let's go with the next one, which is smooth. Not really smooth. I think fade should be called smooth, but whatever. Okay, so let's try up or down, right? If I go down or up, get a seizure with that. If I go down, it slows down the speed. So when you're in a mode, these control the speed, and when it's in solid color, when it's in solid color, I think it just turns on the brightness. So I think that's as bright as it'll go. Let me see if I can go down. Nope, I can't. Okay. White. Yellow. Cool, so I have all these colors. I cannot really bring down the brightness, so I have to work at that, but that's fine. What do you guys think? Like it? That's supposed to be pink, but it looks more like purple. Yeah, it's pink, I guess. Let's go with red. I'm kind of regretting putting that there because it's really bright, even with the tinted windows. Should have put it like underneath the GPU so I don't see it, you know. So just see like the everything else. But that's fine. I think it looks nice. Let's see. I'm trying to do fade here. There we go. So I have to kind of go like this, or else it won't work. But that's fine. It beats the alternative, which is shutting down the computer every single time and going to the BIOS and changing the settings. So this, I think this is better. And it was only like $13. Link in the description again. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.